Good morning from Santiago de Compostela. The Camino is over, but the adventures are not. I've got another couple weeks here in Europe with lots going on that I will be having videos for going forward. So hopefully you are looking forward to that. Today is a full day in Santiago. I don't have a ton planned. I am first going to go to a cafe I saw yesterday that has chocolate con churros, and I thought that sounded really good, so I'm going to go there first. Then I am going to go to the Pilgrims Museum, and after that I have some shopping I want to do, and that's pretty much it. Play it by ear today, see what's going on. Hoping that I can find time to meet up with Diane and Neil today, since we're both leaving Santiago tomorrow, and I would love to see them again before we go. We'll see how it works. It depends on how our schedules mash up, but it'll still be a fun day. Shouldn't be any rain today, thankfully, and a nice cool day. It's definitely cooled down. So let's head out, get some chocolate con churros. Pilgrim Museum is closed today. Should have gone yesterday. That's 2 times in a row I haven't been able to go in. Guess that means I need to do a third Camino. I've got time to kill. Let's do another tourist train. This was €6, and this one actually has commentary, so that'll be better than the last one. I'm back in my hotel for a little bit. The tourist train was something to do for 45 minutes to an hour. That's about the best thing I can say about it. It really didn't go much anywhere. At least the one that I took a few days ago, I can't remember what town that was in, went to the beach. This just kind of wandered around, and the audio didn't sync up with where we were, and at least in the English version, they got their directions mixed up, so whenever it said look left, it was on the right. So whatever, it was something to do, like I said, for a little while, which is what I needed after the museum closed. And then went and did some shopping. I bought a bunch of jewelry. That's what I always like to treat myself to at the end of something like this. So I will show you some things. I'll show you a picture of the jewelry set that I bought, but I am in love with it. And for 3 pieces, I thought it was pretty affordable. It was expensive, but it was affordable for what it is. And got some gifts, got a little miniature Oreo, like a little figurine Oreo. It's all wrapped up where I'd show you, but I'm pretty excited about that, and that was €2, so that was good. So now I am going to start organizing my stuff. I have a lot of reorganization to do before I take the train tomorrow, so I'm going to focus on that for a little bit. It's about 12:30. I think Diane and Neil might be at the Pilgrim Mass right now, and then we're going to meet up for lunch later this afternoon, so I'm just going to work on some stuff in the room until I go see them. Hopefully that'll work out. So that's the status right now. So as I'm going through things, let's talk about my shoes. So these are Brooks Divide. They were great for what I needed them for in terms of getting me to Santiago. I had 2 little blisters on my toes that were nothing to deal with. Any foot pain that I experienced on this Camino, I think, was entirely due to the cobblestones in Portugal. Once I got into Spain, I was fine. So these shoes absolutely did what they were supposed to do. However, they are ugly. I hated putting them on every day just because I had to look at them. So these, even though they still have more mileage on them, I am not taking home with me. I need the space in my bag. I will not wear these at home. They're ugly. I'd rather buy a new pair of shoes that I really like the looks of them, rather than just force myself to wear these shoes. So anyway, highly recommend this style of shoe for any kind of Camino-like hiking. If you're doing a lot of walking, a lot of mileage over a lot of days, these shoes are great. I wore this same style last year, but they were prettier. They were gray and blue, but you take what you can get, and the most important thing is they got me through without any foot problems. So I'm happy for that, but these are going to stay behind in Santiago, free up some space in my bag, and I don't ever have to look at them again. I have decided that I am not allowed in jewelry stores anymore, which means pretty much all souvenir shops, because I have bought more than I needed, but I love wearing Camino jewelry, so it's great. And it's really pretty affordable for the most part. So I am headed to lunch with Neil and Diane. A little late lunch, it's almost 3, but that's not too terribly late for Spain. I got all my stuff pretty well organized, except for what I need to do tomorrow. Hopefully everything will fit where I want it to be, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow morning. So we're at a food court, and basically they still do table service, but you can order from any of these. And here's my pizza. This is an Oreo crepe with chocolate ice cream. Just said goodbye to Neil and Diane. We had a really nice dinner tonight at that cool food court. Taking one last walk through the Plaza de Obradoiro before I head to my hotel to finish up packing. This has, of course, been just an awesome experience on the Camino. I'm going to miss Neil and Diane a whole lot. I hope I get to see them again soon. But the next stage of this adventure is going to begin. I have a week until the Brussels study tour starts. It starts next Sunday. So I have a week to relax. I'm going to go spend 3 days in Madrid and then 3 days in Brussels before it starts, just to be able to do a little bit of sightseeing before it starts. I do intend to relax quite a bit to recover from the Camino before what will be a very busy week on that study tour. So heading back to the hotel. It's been a great Camino.